Overwatch 2's Shameless Greed is Getting Worse by Bellular News. Overwatch 2 is a joke. Somehow their most blatant cash grab got worse.
How can you respect a game when it can't even respect itself? Overwatch 2 has made that question more important than ever. We've seen another season, and with it, another way to squeeze more money from the game. And now, more than ever, it hits hard. Overwatch 2 is 2 years old. PvE is dead, its formula is just depressing, and the direction of travel is clearly worse. Warcraft...
23 seconds into the video, and can I say, is he wrong? Is he wrong, though? Maybe I'm a little bit too loud. Is he wrong, though?
Blizzard's own franchise, one of the greatest of the last 20 to 30 years, was treated no different from Transformers or Porsche. Season 13 then added another way to monetize atop a fresh...
This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Granted, some of them are fire, but they're not worth 20 mythic prisms, bro. Like, what is this?
Overpriced push of bullshit that happened through this
like
summer.
That Mercy one.
And nothing sets the tone
gas.
of today's video better than this excerpt from Jason Schreier's book. In an interview with a developer, a dev essentially recounted the launch and what it was like. Here's what they said. Everyone said, "You worked 6 years in this." No, we worked for 1 year in this. We spent all those other years on all the PvE stuff. People said it looked unfinished, said the developer. That's because it was.
6 years. 6 years on PvE. How is that even possible? How is a company like Blizzard Activision Entertainment Studios or whatever, how is Blizzard, company known for this stuff, spend 6 years on PvE only for it to not come out and be unfinished, and spend 1 year on the PvP? You guys already had Overwatch 1.
Yeah, Overwatch 2 was screwed from the beginning, and with Microsoft gutting the Overwatch team, deleting the PvE team, things would only get worse. Gilded aspects are not a thing in Diablo, even though they sound like it. They are an Overwatch thing, one squarely, absurdly aimed at the whales. It is so unashamed of itself that I almost commend them for having the stones.
I believe if you have all the skins, every single mythic skin, the combined total of money required to buy every single gilded aspect as of the recording of this video is like $230. If I remember correctly, it's around 200 plus bucks. That's crazy.
Gilded aspects
for one recolor
are palette swapped mythic skins, right? They're a black and gold color scheme, but I think we should really talk about them in Blizzard's own words because they really communicate the value in this macro transaction. For the first time, you can enhance fully maxed out Mythic Hero skins with their prestigious gilded aspects from the Mythic shop, launching with the sleek black and gold color variants for those looking to push the limits of customization. That's right, folks, we're pushing the limits. Future seasons will expand these aspects to include Mythic weapon skins.
Ah, yes, we're pushing the limits, chat. With one single recolor that is just black and gold. What limits are we pushing exactly? 20 mythic prisms, by the way. And the thing that has me fearing most about the gilded aspects is the future mythic skins coming with less colors because the gilded aspect exists. Because it's Blizzard, they're just going to cut corners somewhere, and we're going to come out with less colors. We're going to be seeing more Hanzo and Orisa mythics.
Oh, isn't that exciting? They got one thing right. Limits certainly are being pushed. As skins, these are fine. Blizzard have got good artists, right? The problem, though, is how these are being sold. And this...
Yeah, like, the art team never fails to disappoint. It never fails to not disappoint. They don't disappoint. They produce heat all the time.
Is where the whaling comes in. You see, these technically are a customization option for mythic skins. The way it works is that you buy these, but they can only be applied to a fully leveled up mythic skin, right? So you fully level up your mythic skin, then you acquire and apply the gilded aspect. To earn enough mythic prisms to fully unlock a mythic skin, you need to purchase and complete the entire battle pass for a season. Beyond that,
you can get 4 gilded aspects per season, I think, if you buy the BP, not including the premium BP, the one that gives you like the extra skins and the sheer skips, for like $10, or one fully leveled up mythic skin, no prisms, no aspects or weapon per season.
though you can buy prisms directly. In the US, prisms are $1 a pop. Yes, $1 a pop. To max out a skin is 80 prisms, meaning we are talking about $80 skins. That being said, I must be fair.
Or $10 with the BP plus tax or whatever. So it's either $80 or just $10, which I think is pretty worth. But then again, it's like there's so many skins in the Mythic shop. And then you gotta count the weapon skins, now the gilded aspects, and then now the gilded aspects for the weapon skins. It's like, bro, come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? Blizzard, what are we doing? And I guess this is what this video is about, because like if you just think about that, like what is happening? What is happening to that shop, bro? What is going on?
Fair to them. The best way, the best value bundle is of course the 75 bundle, because it comes with 25 prisms.
This is not the best bundle. Maybe for buying them straight up, maybe, but like I said, the BP, it gives you 80. It gives you 80 for $10. 80 for this amount of money. Plus all the benefits of the battle pass. That is the best bundle. That is the best value.
It's free. Just amazing value for 75 bucks. Now, the way it works is mythic skins cost 50 prisms, and then they've got upgrade levels, and leveling them up to max costs another 30 in total, meaning 80 prisms, and yes, that does mean $80 skins. So how hard will Blizzard go for this system? Will it be 20 prisms for the gilded thing?
You're right on the money. It's 20 prisms. And you know, and you want to know the crazy thing is, if you have done the Xbox Game Pass thing, they give you 30 prisms. I wish they did it 30 prisms for one gilded aspect, just so I can get rid of all 30 in one go. Now, if you want to get one of these for quote unquote free, you have to get Game Pass, so that costs money. But like, you get Game Pass, or somebody gives you Game Pass, like as a gift for like your birthday or Christmas or something, you can get 30 prisms and get one of these gilded aspects for free. Only one though. Because that other 10 mythic prisms are just straight useless. Assuming you don't buy the BP or something. I don't know.
Thing, right? Maybe a little bit of flourish on top of your $80 skin, you know, for $100 in total. Maybe it'll be that. Maybe, though, it'll be quite a bit more. I mean, they're black and gold. They're prestigious. Why not charge 40 prisms? And yeah, you might think, well, that's a bit ridiculous. Who will buy all of that? And they could probably say to themselves,
you know, like again, bro, there's a Twitter post of someone buying every single one that's like over $200, bro. It's over $200. Somebody did it. Somebody bought all of them. Somebody will do it. Somebody will do it. I may be tripping, but if there was 80 mythic prisms for one gilded aspect, someone would do it. Someone would get all of them on release, like that one dude at Twitter.
This is really meant for the sort of person that's just going to buy the battle pass, earn a bunch of prisms, and only buy things on the one character they care about. But that is obviously just an excuse.
Anyways.
Yeah, we've got to talk about the anniversary event. These had declined through the years, and they just ended up being a way to sell some skins.
Bro, by the way, can we talk about Overwatch anniversary, bro? What the hell was that? That didn't even feel like an anniversary, man.
2024 is that, but in a way you wouldn't know it. That's because Overwatch was not the star of its own birthday. Warcraft was, perfectly timed for the war within. And it stung. Yeah, the people who put together the advertisement for all of these microtransactions, they basically made it like a dark ride in a theme park.
Yeah, like, I guess this is like a combination of the advertising team and the art team. Again, they always cook. Like, this is amazing. This is a cool cinematic and stuff, but like, it's just a skin showcase at the end of the day. It's an ad.
Full of flavor, lovely work, but an ad for the thing that you buy. Nothing.
Yeah. I guess I said it before he said it, but like, yeah.
Actually, to play. You see, in the
it's fire, but it's an ad.
Pass in Overwatch, things like the Halloween event would have a PvE game mode. They'd have
oh my god, this was fire.
Reskinned Overwatch characters.
Yes, this was
Characters as stars that have unique gameplay. They could actually be really damn hard and like actually good video game, not just a throwaway trash event. They were goddamn content, and for so many of us, they were a reason to fire up Overwatch that was not an endless competitive grind. Wouldn't that be cool? Give Reinhardt's hammer slam some sort of Arthasy theme. Give him Defile. All the Warcraft people will come over and play Overwatch too, and the Overwatch players will get to reminisce of back when they played WoW. And the funny thing is, back in...
This is just an unfortunate side effect of the PvE being dead. Again, 6 years. Where did 5 of those go? Where did they go?
In 2023, when they still had PvE staff, Diablo 4 launched. And it launched with Trials of Sanctuary, a co-op survival brawl where you played with different Diablo class skin heroes. You explored through the cathedral, you got weapons that changed up your abilities, you had boss fights against Diablo enemies. It was cool, like big as...
Again, this is just... peak.
Madame
is peak.
skins, it was awesome. It was gameplay. It was fun. And that's the point. We should expect good content. The War Within's launch could have added a Xalatath skin. I mean, they've put her in Diablo, why not put her in here too? How about you do something crazy like a game mode? And funnily enough, it even shows Overwatch can't respect itself. This Warcraft collab ate into Overwatch's own anniversary. Its own anniversary was barely
What even was this, by the way? This ain't even feel like no anniversary, cuz.
marketed. It was little of note. And that's because Overwatch is about one thing and one thing only. It's about selling skins. It may not be that to the people working on it want to make an amazing competitive shooter, and whenever I've played Overwatch 2, I mean, I might have some criticisms, but big picture, it's a bloody good game. But the game isn't the point, because the game is not what brings in money. And looking into the near future, it's pretty clear that's going to remain the case. And My Hero Academia, right up there front.
Ugly ass skin. Disgusting skin. I have all of them because I bought the thing. It's funny. I'm watching I'm watching and agreeing with Blizzard being greedy, but I'm over here about the My Hero Academia bundle. Never using this. This is disgusting.
Front and center, because everything is a sell. To be fair, there is a new Halloween game mode, but it is eyebrow raising. It's a PvP mode with pickups that alter your abilities. It's kind of similar to community-created Mirrorwatch and Balanced Overwatch, which were similar ones that are also returning that they had done before. But the thing is, it doesn't really have a lot of content. I mean, it's not PvE. It's not like those other events that stood out because they were different. It's an effort, an honest effort, I'm sure, but it is lower scope. It is lower budget. That means that future Overwatch content is no longer
Even Juno knows, like, bro, what is
about making new legendary skins that tells the story of characters, that begins to build the world of Overwatch so that one day it could actually be more. No, gone are those days. Now it is brands, now it is things you recognize, because the Fortnitification of everything very much came to Overwatch. And the funny thing is that even if this mode is great, it's drowned out by marketing that's laser focused on microtransactions.
all of this right here is straight skins and microtransactions right here. This obviously is peak. We love the we love the esports over here. And this is one game mode. One game mode. Damn.
Assessing the overall situation, the PvE teams are gone. It has been corroborated through many sources, though Blizzard will not admit it. Every Overwatch superfan that I know quit, and I'm talking about the people from the original 2016 cohort who, even though they do not like competitive shooters, fell in love with Overwatch, spent money in Overwatch, people who lived and breathed the damn thing. The exact...
I live and breathe this thing, but damn, does it suck ass from what it used to be.
People who Overwatch 2 was made for, and the people who, had they been retained, may actually have purchased some of the various microtransactions they're now making. Overwatch should have been the next big IP, far bigger than it is right now. It should have had that cultural relevance. It was...
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. It should have been like Fortnite. Like just this huge thing. Absolutely massive. But it's Blizzard. I don't know what else to say. But it is literally Blizzard. I have no what else. There's nothing else to say. They cooked in the beginning and then they cooked a little too long and burnt the stove, burnt the food. Just might as well, decided to burn the whole house down, the whole restaurant. And now they have called the fire department to clean up their mess. That's what Overwatch is right now.
Supposed to have a Netflix series. Imagine that. Netflix, multiple seasons, big story, build out the world, combine on top of that the ongoing PvP.
Oh my god. Don't get me upset. Don't tears are about to start flowing, bro, cuz like imagine what we could have had in an alternate universe. And the thing that's super sad about it too is that Overwatch story is actually really good. It's actually very good and interesting. And I do like it a lot. Like, the cinematics are just a very big thing. Like, very iconic. Honor and Glory. A 0 Hour. The Last Bastion. Was it Rhine and Shine for May? Like, these cinematics are so peak. Dragons. Like, come on. They're not making them anymore.
That, in fairness, they're working damn hard. They're grinding out, delivering that PvP. And then add to that the expansive PvE that they spent years building. There is a grand, more unified vision of what Overwatch was supposed to be. But it's one that was murdered in favor of a storefront as a service, which is what we have got right now, where the game basically exists as a vehicle for microtransaction banners. It's sad. Right now, the Warcraft
I don't think that's what it was initially meant to be. I think it's because, now, again, I could be wrong. I think it's all that sunken cost of the 5 to 6 years of straight PvE that didn't ever come out. That's why the game is what it is right now. Now, granted, like, a lot of things are better now than they were before. Like, Season 1, Overwatch 2. Woo! Could have had the TV show. The PvE.
It's sad. Right now, the Warcraft team is genuinely building back its reputation. They are genuinely shipping a shitload of content, and the value has went way up versus so many times in the past. They are showing everything that a Blizzard team could do right within the current framework of Blizzard. Meanwhile, Overwatch is showing the exact opposite.
I don't think Overwatch is, like, not doing everything it can. It's just one of the most mismanaged IPs of all time. It's just one of the most unfortunate cases in gaming history, and the team is doing the best that they can do. Now, does that mean what they're doing is good necessarily? No. I mean, Orisa's back in the meta, like we're still in this dark water format. Like, what are we supposed to do? So yeah, that's Overwatch 2 Shameless Greed is getting worse, and most definitely it is, because I heard somebody say that a developer said that Gilded Aspects were going to be free. Turns out they're 20 mythic prisms. Whoever said that was lying.